Gentleman is recognized 2 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. Thank you, Chairman Ryan. The American people have been asking for real long-term solutions to the very real problems we face as a nation. For the second year in a row, House Republicans under the leadership of Chairman Ryan are doing just that. I come before you today to echo what many of my colleagues have said time and again. The budgets that have been presented before Congress and before the American people represent a tale of two futures. I'm referring to the President's budget, which leads us down a path to despair, and the House Budget Committee's own path to prosperity. One keeps us on an out-of-control spending spree, ignores the real challenges facing Medicare, and actually takes money away from seniors, and allows sequestration to strip away vital defense spending. The other makes responsible choices that addresses the drivers of our disastrous debt and deficits, enables us to make good on our promises to seniors, and lives up to the greatest obligation under the U.S. Constitution, providing for the common defense. I stand before you today as a Marine veteran, the only NCO in Congress, also actively serving in the National Guard, and as a member of the House Armed Services Committee. To borrow from a recent article in the Weekly Standard, I say to you today that the Ryan Plan is more than just a path to prosperity. It is truly a path to security. It is the only plan to come before this body that even begins to address the very real and scary cuts looming over our nation's military. I also agreed with former Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Mike Mullen, when he said that our national debt is our biggest national security threat. That's why I'm standing before you today in support of a plan, the only plan that makes both responsible cuts to our debt and takes the necessary steps to protect our economic and national security. I urge my colleagues to support the Ryan budget. I yield back.
Gentleman yields back. The gentleman from Maryland.